Hey, this time we got a successful start.
Yay.
Are you checking out the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch the stream on.
Say again?
We'll handle.
You're cutting off.
I'm going to try to watch the stream on my iPod, and we'll be able to handle watching, talking to you through Discord.
I'm going to go and check so you are audible on the stream as well.
Okay.
So 1 second.
Are you online right?
Okay, say something, Victor.
I am saying something.
Yeah, you should be totally audible.
I don't see you online here. It says you're offline.
Yeah, I should probably check. 1 second.
Oh no, never mind. I see you.
No, for me, I am on. Victor, I am on. I can see my stream. Victor? Victor? I do not hear you. Oh, jeez, it's all a lot of running back and forth. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Victor?
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Victor? Victor?
Hello?
Hi. I hear you. What was that about?
I guess
Victor.
just crashed.
What? Victor. Victor. I can like not hear you like at all, barely. Like you cut off all the time. I think that I don't know if it's because of your iPod, but that's connected to Wi-Fi, but like you cut off all the time. Like it's practically almost impossible to hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Okay. Yeah, guess what? My iPod cannot handle running Discord and Twitch at the same time.
Yeah, now you're not cutting off.
Yeah, I guess my iPod was lagging because of apps I'm trying to run at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'll just watch the stream on my computer or something, I don't know.
Yeah, what if you want, you know.
Yeah, I just want to see your fuck up.
Yeah.
Have you played anything have you played at all, Mario Kart, since you found out that you can play online? No?
No, only that one time.
Okay. But, yeah, one time, but how much did you play?
Like, I think it was maybe between 1 to 2 hours.
Okay. Oh, by the way, are you gonna do that angle? The camera angle is going
What
to be like that.
What do you think about it?
I kind of like it when it was, facing in front of you. But
Yeah,
that one's not bad either.
I mean, I
You look
could.
fatter on that angle. I don't know if you got fatter or if you just look fatter from that angle.
I think I look fatter, maybe. Like, I think it's maybe due to all of those reasons. I look fatter in this angle. I have probably gotten a bit fatter. Uh,
Probably.
and, I mean, I got a haircut yesterday, so my head looks more round.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, not yesterday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I got the haircut. And
Okay.
I like to cut it real short.
hmm I gotta get a haircut, but I was thinking of just making, growing, letting my hair grow up. But the problem is my hair is so curly, so I kind of get an afro if it gets too big.
Hmm. I'm
So I
thinking.
was thinking of getting a the what's called permanent, you know, when you will get the hair treated so it stays in one shape.
I don't know what that is, what you're talking
Yeah,
about, really.
it's yeah, well, it's I was thinking of making my hair, straight, like flowing straight, so it doesn't get so curly as it is.
I see.
Yeah.
Man, um, I,
Yeah.
that's weird. I'm thinking about, like, I want to try to grow my beard out. The thing is that, like, my beard is kind of spotty at the moment, but I've been
hmm
watching a lot of, like, beard facts videos, and, like, beards, like, the hair sockets for the beard
hmm
are, like, very different. Like,
Yeah, but
they
how
grow
big
in
of a
very
beard
different
can you
speeds. Hmm? Victor? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello.
Victor?
Oh, I can.
Hi.
Yeah, I was talking, but you didn't answer, so I thought you weren't listening, hearing.
No, I stopped hearing you.
Uh, yeah, no. I started talking hello, 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 but I see that you didn't hear me.
Yeah.
But then I tried to unmute the stream. Then I realized that you were listening. You could listen, but you weren't answering.
You mean I walked away from the microphone?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I walked away because I couldn't hear you.
hmm
Now I'm thinking, I should probably take my portable computer and put it on the side here. I hope the fan won't be too loud.
hmm So it seems like Discord gets disconnected when I put my iPod to sleep. So I guess I'll have to leave it turned on.
Yeah, put a charger in it.
Yeah.
1 second again.
Okay.
Fucking hell, I always have to get up and like get stuff and blah blah blah. Always the same. It's always the same thing. Always the same thing. Holy fuck. What the fuck? So sorry I can't hear you at the moment, like, what the fuck? Always, every day, it's the same thing. Let me see. Hi.
Hi.
I have the portable computer here. Starting it up. But I have to say, like, with this apartment setup I have now on things, it is easier. It is easier to set up the stream than it was back home.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
But why? Like for physically?
The cable setup is more close to each other and stuff, not like across the entire fucking room and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just waiting for the computer. The computer.
Funny. Is that how you pronounce computer in Swedish or what? Because it's funny because puta means bitch in Portuguese and Spanish.
Puta. Filho da puta.
And also I don't know about probably you can't, but in Portuguese, if the Portuguese word is computador. So the whole word means computador in Portuguese, computer. There is. So com could mean with, puta means bitch, and dor means pain. So there's people. Some people like to say this pun which means I'm with a bitch pain. Like fucking pain or whatever.
Okay.
No, it's like a pun. It's like a pun.
A bitch Spaniard.
No, a bitch pain, like pain in the neck, pain in the ass.
I see.
Also, some Brazilian forums, they block some bad words, and since puta means bitch, so when you try to type computador in the forums, they'll get the word will sometimes get censored.
I see.
Who the hell writes computer, right? Everybody nowadays just type PC.
Yeah. Computer in Swedish is not even close to computer or computer. In Swedish, computer is dator.
Wow. But if you say PC to other Swedish, will they understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you this one funny video I saw yesterday.
Are you gonna send or
I'll send it on
send on Skype?
Skype.
On Skype, send on Skype because I have the craziest setting right now. I'm playing two mobile games right now. One on my computer because I can play this one mobile game in my computer. The other one on my Android phone. I'm sitting in front of my computer as well. I'm watching your stream. And I have the Switch screen here on my side, hanging by a cell phone holder. And also the iPod, talking to you.
Check that one
Yeah,
video
so
out.
I'm watching 4 screens at once here. I don't like it.
偽装ではね、本物の新興軍司令部のようです。出力に縛られ、あれなん
No, I was trying to listen the Japanese words because that wouldn't make sense.
ご入国を希望されます。皆殺ししろ。
Let's do their jobs.
部隊の集結完了した。はい。艦敵投稿を行いました。友軍の航空艦隊。もう間もなく第7航空艦隊。再度の抜刀は完了したい。全力出撃とのことです。ならば、弾敵投稿は許しません。我々は前進する。はっ。目標はどちらへ？首都だ。首都あります。もっと。ものを試すだ。行けるところまで行こうではないか。我々ならば前に進める。
Funny.
Yeah, I know,
What
right?
anime is that?
Yojo
Senki.
Yeah, Yojo Senki. That's the main title, and then the subtitle is The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I
wonder if the character is based on a real person.
Nah, dude, I want to watch this anime really badly. Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna watch it soon. Like, really soon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this weekend or something. Yeah, it's like World War II anime, but, and yeah, I mean, it's so fantasy that it's about this little girl, right? And, I mean, I know it's unrealistic, but it's like fantasy. Like, she has, like, magical powers or, like, mental powers. She can, like, fly around and do super cool stuff with her magic.
Stop bullets, right?
Yeah, like she did in that video. But what's kind of cool is that girl is not actually a girl. So the story is that this girl is a Japanese man actually, because in the beginning of the anime he is like a businessman, a really cruel businessman, right?
Nowadays?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the story of the anime here. So. He was like a super cruel businessman, like firing people left and right and stuff, and he was Japanese salaryman in 2013.
Okay.
But then he dies and he meets God or something, and apparently like God resurrects him as this girl, and gives him like these superpowers, but it is in World War II in Nazi Germany. So this girl is a Nazi German soldier.
Nice.
So
cool.
This basically plays out. I've seen parts, right? And like I don't know if they have showed Hitler, but they have showed Stalin and stuff. So you do get to see the Soviet Union side and stuff, and obviously, I guess she becomes enemies with them or something. I don't know, but yeah. So she fights for the Nazi German side, taking over Europe and stuff. It's such an interesting premise, and you know what's awesome too? I love Nazi anime girls. I've said that many times. You know, I love those.
Yeah.
The premise interests me a lot because a lot of Nazi animes, like there are very realistic, or not realistic, but serious ones, like Hunter something. What is it called? Hunter something.
Hunter, huh?
Van Helsing is one also, right? An anime, something.
I don't think so. Is it?
Anyways, it's World War II and it has superpowers and stuff, but that's also serious. But most World War II animes with like little girls in it, right? They always turn into just moe shit, you know. And I'm not saying moe shit is always bad, but I kind of like what interests me so much about this character is that she isn't moe. She is little, she is cute. But you know I love the fucking fucked up, cool facial features in animes.
Yeah,
sinister facial reaction stuff. And this anime has so much of it, like when she looks super sinister and shit.
Yeah, it has everything you like, right?
Yeah, it has like everything. Like even though I don't know if they show swastikas and stuff, but you know it's Nazi Germany because they show maps and everything. They are literally fighting for the Germans taking over Europe and everything. So I mean, like this, she is in moe, and like there's many scenes where you see like soldiers disrespecting her because she's a little girl, and then she shows those sinister faces and like threatens to kill them and everything like that. There's a bunch of scenes where she just ruthlessly kills people. I just love it. I have to watch it. Jojo Senki, if I remember, don't tell me now, but. If I remember, I believe I looked up the translation, and that translates to a little girl's war, doesn't it? Or a girl's war?
Shoujo means little girl, but I'm not sure what Senki means. Sen, it's probably like something related to war. I had to look up the kanji for that.
Right. Yeah, but I did look it up on Google, and I believe it translated to a little girl's war or a girl's war.
Oh, it's Diaries of War.
Diaries of War?
Yeah.
Well, then...
let's see. Military history. The Senki means. Yojo, Yojo means little girl.
So little girl's military history?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, fuck. There's one thing I forgot to do.
Yeah, it's kind of saga.
Hold on, I'm putting down the thing again. There's always something you fucking forget to do. Okay, now I'm back here. I had forgotten to hook up the portable computer to the Wi-Fi. I gotta do that. Like, deporting the Mexicans.
I thought we were going to sing the Mexican song.
Yeah, no, that is what I was doing.
Oh, there? Okay.
They were playing that. Fun fact from that video, I mean, that's what I'm. If you check the Discord, my profile picture, I changed it into that. See that?
Wait, what? No.
Check it.
The Discord? You're talking about this?
Yeah, my Discord profile picture.
No, I didn't. Yeah. That's... I thought related to Mario. I just saw a red cap.
But you can see there, right? It's Tanya wearing a "Make America Great Again" cap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I gotta check the computer again.
Okay.
So how you been, Victor?
Been busy as fuck because of this fucking work. Fucking last job.
Oh, the last job of that?
Yeah, the last job for the illustration works that I have before I go to the new one.
And what date was it you began that?
I'm going to start there as a part-timer on the 7th of December.
7th of December.
Yeah, but on January 4th, I start as a full-time employee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you been hanging out with your dad anything recently?
I'm actually going to meet him next week, next Monday. So we're gonna hang out. We're going to an aquarium in Yokohama. It's because we chose that day because his girlfriend is here in Japan. So she goes back to Brazil next week. So I wanted to meet her, before she goes back.
Is she around his age?
Yeah.
How old was your dad again? In his like 50s or 60s, right?
He's 60.
60.
Yeah, 60. He turned 60 this year actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, she's like 50 something, 55,
Victor.
56. Because
Victor.
he actually told me that she doesn't, she can't have kids anymore because she reached that phase, where women cannot have kids anymore.
Yeah.
So he was just fucking her without condom, and she actually got sick one day, and they thought she actually got pregnant, but it was just a random sickness.
Nah, he has such a strong sperm. The ovaries were like, damn boy, we better impregnate her. This sperm ain't fucking about.
Yeah, either that or maybe he just impregnated just with his sperm. The sperm alone was enough to make a baby.
His big ass dick fucking punched a hole in her ovaries again.
That would be impressive.
Yeah. No, but like, your mom, if I remember correctly, wait, how old is she now?
64?
64. So she had you when she was 22 years old then?
Yeah, around that.
Imagine, Victor. Okay, yeah. If you're 32 and she is 64,
yeah,
then you go minus 32. That becomes 22.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, 32. Yeah, you said 22?
Oh yeah, was it 32?
Yeah.
Oh damn, okay. So she didn't have you that early then. Yeah.
Nope.
Damn, I mean, but you talk to a lot of people often, like you talk to them and you're like I talk to a lot of people, because here's the thing, when I was growing up, like, my mom had me when I was 35, when she was 35, when I was 35. She had me when she was 35, right? So that's pretty late. That is quite late, really, for a woman, to have it. So
dangerously late.
Yeah, so we've talked about that, depending on if you've had one child earlier or not, which she had, so it wasn't any bother, really. But, so the thing is, like, I throughout my days of growing up, talking to people at school, asking them, how old is your parents and stuff. Most of them, said when I was young, like, in their 20s, they were. So I'm like, damn, my parents are old getting me. So, like, I talk to people, like, which moms had them. I've talked to people which moms had them, though that wasn't common, but some were when they were like 18 or 20, And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, dude, if my mom would have had me when she was 20, I would have been older than you now, Victor. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That would have been, I would have been, let's say, well, yeah, 15 years older now. So I would have been 35. Wow. It really makes a difference depending on when the woman decides to have it.
Yep.
Fucking hell. So, it feels kind of weird talking to people when you were growing up, when you always had, like, the oldest parents out of them all. So it struck me a lot that if my parents had me at the age their parents had them, I would have been like 10 years older.
Here's the thing, though. Would have we had met if she actually had you earlier?
You and me?
That's the question.
Well, that is a question, and the answer is probably not.
Yep. So it wouldn't matter at all,
Well, what do you mean it wouldn't matter?
No, it wouldn't matter if you were younger or older than me, because we probably wouldn't have met in the first place.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying in comparison's sake how old I could have been if my mom had me around the same time where most parents have their children.
Yeah. I don't want to have kids. Do you?
You don't want to have kids?
Nah.
I like, here's the thing, many people when they're young say, I don't want to have kids, and I've been one of them too.
I'm not young.
Well, I mean, I'm young compared to a 50-year-old,
No, I'm saying I am not young.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not old either. You're just adult.
Yeah.
I'm young adult.
Yeah.
You're just adult. As I said, like, when you reach 18, then you become a young adult. And in my opinion, you kind of stay young adult until maybe you turn 30. Then you're just adult. Then you're not young adult anymore. Then you're just adult. And you stay just adult until you're maybe like 60 or 65. Then you're old. But yeah, I mean, but when many people around my age, or when you're young, you say like, "Oh, I never want to have kids." But these days, I don't think I want to say that anymore. I think I could probably consider having kids at some point, but not yet. I am definitely too young, I feel, not experienced enough, and feel like my life situation don't allow for children. I can't take care of a child.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not saying if I had a child, the child would fucking die. I'm not saying that. But, I mean, I don't think I'm fit to be a parent just yet. Nice, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think I am ready for that. But in the future, I could consider that, yeah. I think so. And I mean, sure, you're not young adult anymore, but you're not too old to have children. I mean, that's the pro of being a dude in a way. Because as a dude, you can have a child, like, Victor, when you're like fucking 70 years old, you can have a child. As long as you're still getting sperms out of your dick, you can still have a child with a woman. Victor?
Yeah. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah? Yeah, so I mean, like, even if, like, even...
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's solid.
Yeah, you're cutting off quite a bit now for some reason. So I can't hear you.
What's happening? I don't know. Is it better? Can you hear me? Is it cutting off?
Now it's better.
Okay. So yeah, I've also heard that there's also a matter of quality of sperm as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So, you know, the older you get, the lower the quality of the sperm you get. But I don't know what's the consequences that you get by, you know, impregnating a woman with low, you know, quote unquote, low quality sperm.
yeah, remember how I told you about, you know, Candy Stain? Remember him? The Dutch guy?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
a
his
grandpa father, right?
No, his dad is over 70 years old.
Yeah, it's a grandpa father.
Yeah. So his dad, since Candy is like, I think now
Wait, how
he's
old is he?
now I think he's 19, but his dad I think is like, I think his dad is closer to 75 than 70. So
Dude, he was totally an accident, right?
maybe.
He has to be an accident. He has to be. Who in their normal mind would have a child that old?
But his mom is like 50 or something now. So his mom was obviously like somewhere in her 30s when
Yeah,
they
but
had
still,
him.
I don't know. Maybe the
dad is old.
fucking condom probably broke off, or the
Maybe,
pills didn't work or something.
But I mean, yeah. So Candy's dad was is really old. I mean, when he impregnated his mom, he was in his probably early or mid 50s.
Yeah, I remember the talk.
So I mean, so say if you were to wait another 20 years before you met a woman and wanted to have a child with her. I mean, if you're in your 20s, you're probably still fine. But if she will, I mean, it depends on how old she is. If she's in her 50s, it might be too late. There are rare cases of women in their 50s getting pregnant, but it's rare.
Well, it's dangerous as well. I wouldn't even try.
Yeah. I mean, but again, as we've talked about, it depends on if you've had a child earlier or not. If it's your first children, then it's a lot riskier. But my mother's sister, she had a child when she was in her 20s, her first child. But she had then later 2 more children when she was like 40 and 42. And they're fine. Though unfortunately she has in our opinion, it's kind of a backwards way of thinking on vaccines. She's one of those parents that don't vaccinate her children.
Because of autism.
Yeah, for example, I mean, there's a lot of opinions on that, and I'm not saying it's always incorrect, because remember when the swine flu was coming around and everyone was getting vaccinated against that? I too did get vaccinated against that. And then you hear, like, a year or two later, a bunch of children starts having sleeping problems and sleeping dysfunctions and stuff because of the vaccination, because it hadn't gotten tested long enough. So, I mean, there is a risk, especially with these new vaccines that haven't been tested for a long time.
Yeah, but we're talking about, if it's child vaccination, we're talking about these, decades-old vaccines. So
yeah.
No,
They've been tested
it's
for
kind
a
of hard
long
to,
time.
It's kind of hard to, go with, what can I say, with bad results without noticing,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for them.
So in our opinion, I mean, and I agree, I mean, like, if I had children, I'd vaccinate them, especially with vaccines that has been around for so long and we know are fine. So in our opinions, we think it's wrong that she isn't, but, it's their opinion, their choice. And if their children get sick, that's fucking unfortunate that they didn't vaccinate them, because then it'll be their fault. But who knows? Maybe when the children turn 18, they'll choose to vaccinate themselves, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
But right now they're like 8 and 10, so they're quite a ways gone from 18. Ooh, my stomach is complaining. Ooh.
You're hungry already?
No, it's complaining like, some stomach issues. Like, I took a shit before, but I think it's because I've been leaning forward. Like, I was making tacos, right? And I don't know if I burnt, I think I did the meat a little too long, so it became a bit hard. And I didn't have any taco spices, so I used some other spices. I mean, taste-wise it was fine, but, it didn't taste as good, but I don't know. Oh, no, you know what I think it is, actually? I don't think it has anything related to that, now that I think about it. It's because of the fucking, kebab sauce. Yeah, I eat kebab sauce on tacos. There's a certain kebab sauce where it's, like, onion-flavored. It's really tasty. So I use that on tacos too. But unfortunately, I get stomach problems from it most of the time when I eat it. Not every time, but most of the times. So while we're playing, I'm just saying there is a chance I might have to run off for diarrhea. But who knows? Ooh, is everything working out here with this thing? Wait, Victor, what was your favorite classes in school?
Biology, I guess.
Ooh, that was one of my least favorites.
Yeah, I like, let me guess, your favorite one were, like, geography related, like politics and shit?
I liked politics, yes.
That was those ones were my least favorite. Makes sense, because you like politics stuff and I hate them, and I like like more biology and sciencey stuff, and you
so I assume you really liked both biology and chemistry, right?
Well, most science stuff. I told you before.
Science.
I follow like over 6 or 7 science channels on YouTube.
Yeah,
even more.
And I mean, science is interesting, but science is a broad spectrum. Science can cover a fuck ton of things.
Yeah, chemistry, physics, math, and biology, pretty much.
Math I always disliked. Math was one of the things I was worst at too, but I wasn't...
Yeah, I don't like math too much. Pure math, I don't like much, but if it's like physics related, then I like it.
So yeah, I didn't like biology, chemistry, or math. Those were probably my least favorite. My most favorites were probably then politics. Then there was also like social issues or whatever. That was a different subject, so social issues or whatever. English I liked because I like language, and
Yeah, I didn't. There was English. I always did very well, but that's just because my English was better than the ones they were teaching. But I didn't really enjoy the classes because I wasn't really learning anything, you know.
yeah,
It was just kind of boring.
I guess it was
actually.
kind of the same for me, but I still liked it because I just like to talk English. But also, you know what's interesting though? I was never a big fan of history, though I love history now. That's an
I hate
interesting
history.
thing. Yeah, I love history, but I didn't, funny enough, like it much in school. And I think that's because, again, because it's fucking Europe, so they always so much fucking World War II history. All the goddamn time. How evil the Nazis were, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, so much fucking... So I guess maybe I started hating history in school because of how much they talked about World War II. I got so bored of it. There was always the same shit. So, I mean, hey, it worked out. I mean, but these days I like history that I can actually go and check my own what I want to look at. These days I like it. So I asked my dad about it. He and I talked about it. You know what his favorite was?
What?
Religion.
Really? What religion?
Not any religion in specific. He just liked religion because of, you know, how strong and meaningful it was to society back in the day. And I mean, it's
Yeah,
true.
but if you ask me, I would say that's more related to history rather than just pure religion.
Yeah, it's
You know,
related
they
to
could
both, really.
they could just teach that to, but you know, put that as a subject in history class or whatever. Kind of weird that they. Yeah, I remember you saying that there was a religion subject in your school, but I always thought it was really weird subject.
Yeah. I was never a fan of religion in school either. Because I think it's so bullshit. Because it's just fucking fantasy. Like, it's a waste of time teaching that out in schools.
Yeah, well, no, you know, if you look at it like it's, you know, if you try to study how it influenced
Yeah.
history and people, that would be
Yeah.
kind of interesting. I would say.
Yes, and that I agree on. But I think
Make a-
use
yeah,
it more
make
as an
a-
introductory.
yes, about religion.
Use it more as an introductory thing. Don't put
Mm-hmm.
way too much time into it.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah, it's weird.
sometimes they just focused on things that was said throughout the different, like in the Bible or the Buddhism or Islam and shit like that. Like, yeah. So as you said, like, sure, teach us what influence it had on societies throughout history, but you don't need to show us like and talk that much about what actually is in the books because, again, it's not that really relevant, especially in a country like Sweden that's so atheist. Even though it's becoming less atheist due to the Muslims, but the Swedes are extremely atheist. So you might think I'm just sitting here. I'm actually sitting here struggling with the computer that I'm trying to set up a thing with still.
Okay.
If it would just do as I tell it to, that would be great. Oh, what is the computer even doing? Do you have the stream open still?
Yeah.
Has anyone typed anything?
Blazer.
Oh fuck!
And
People have been
Caitlin.
typing stuff. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry I haven't seen what you guys have been typing because the fucking computer here hasn't been fucking showing it. I'm sorry that I missed you guys. It certainly hasn't been intentionally. It hasn't been showing up for some reason. Hold on, go check what
Nah,
you guys
Radio
said.
doesn't
One
like
second, Victor.
Radio hates you.
Gotta check it on the main computer. shit. Both of you guys have been typing stuff. Blazer. Caitlin, hi. Hi, Blazer and Caitlin. 1 hour break from school. My boyfriend and I got a kitten. I wish I had one. She's 6 months, so not super small. Yeah, but still super cute. True, I'll have to share a picture in Discord. That would be awesome. Just post the pics, Blazer. I'll check it later since I'm on phone, but still, thank you. No problem. By the way, my favorite school subjects are psychology, music, arts, and religions. Mine was math and music, well. We're being ignored, Riot. Mostly because I'm creative, out of mind, and I like to relax. Okay, cool. I'm trying to fix this thing here. Now I can hear you again, Victor. I'm trying to still fix this fucking thing with... I guess I'll try to refresh that, maybe.
They asked me to, the guys, the people from my work, they asked me to make some changes in the illustration I did here. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, might as well while we're waiting.
It'll take long.
So I'll start up the stream chat here on the phone in the meantime. Always like streaming on console. When I'm playing on console, it's always a bunch of more bullshit that I have to do. Now I have the chat open on the phone here while I am trying to fucking fix this. Ooh, so how are you guys doing, Blazer and Caitlin? How are you guys? Yeah, you guys are probably noticing things are different, obviously, since I am in the new apartment. Capture cards. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's really a bunch of other stuff. I had to have a portable computer here for the chat. Move the microphone here. And I plug in this cord into the microphone to hear Victor. Plug these headphones into the TV to hear the game. Because I can't have it on speakers, obviously. Then it'll be picked up in the microphones. And it'll echo. And, yeah, back over there in that direction, it is the TV with the cables set up. I'm doing better than ever, really? In what way? I'm alright. You got your new apartment, yeah. Dude, this portable computer is so fucking bad. So slow. It's actually embarrassing. I've been thinking about, like, a little part of me wants to have, like, a tablet. It doesn't have to be an iPad or anything. Just a tablet. Something bigger than a phone, but more streamlined than a...
I was thinking of buying a tablet as well, because I'm using this iPod. It's so old. I really want to get something better.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that I kind of want an iPad, because there are some apps that are available for Android and not for the iOS, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting to have like both available.
Right. Yeah. Let's see what the guy's saying. Except I sleep really badly last night since experienced nasty nightmare. I have a kid on my lap, lol. I've been sick the past week. I've been healthy but been having sleeping problems. Yeah, the past 2 nights I haven't been sleeping that good either. I don't know why though. I'm watching stream on an Asus tablet, or my boyfriend's tablet. Right. Chat, are you fixing yourself? Oh my fucking god. Will you ever? Can you guys see my ass? Yes, I think you guys can. just you guys just see a little behind skin.
That's enough.
Yeah. I see the chat. Cool. Oh my god, it's so slow! Oh my god, it's so infuriating. Holy hell. Oh yeah, and now you gotta refresh the page. Thank you, computer. Fuck you. I bet it's full.
You could try to format the thing.
Oh, I've tried. It didn't work. This computer is just rip.
How old is it?
I think it is 7 or 8 years old.
Damn.
Actually, I think it's 8 or 9 years old soon. So yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's pretty fucking old. We're almost there, you guys. I think. What? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna entertain you all.
No.
No! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put on a little background music for you all while we're waiting. I know that's a weird decision, but hey. Hold on, I can do it.
Make sure it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, not that. Hold on.
guy talking about religion and shit, then say, "I'm sorry, I'm too busy."
Tell him, you should tell him, like, I only subscribe to the communist agenda, and communists hate religion.
Yeah.
But in a sense, yeah. By the way, how are you guys and girls feeling about Christmas? I mean, it is a religion. I mean, since it does originate from Christianity. But I mean, like, I'm fine with Christmas because I don't barely see Christmas as religious, and like, no one here really thinks of it as a religious thing. Christmas is really just, it's really just transitioned into like a holiday of this is the way I see it, a holiday of relatives and friends or whatever to just get together, maybe give a gift to each other or something, and just maybe eat some good ass food and just hang out.
I'm 100% sure that I asked this already, but do Swedish people in Sweden, do they, decorate the house with lights and trees and shit?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they do here in Japan. Not as much as they do back in Brazil, but you can see some lights in some houses.
Yeah. I mean, it's a perfect example of how, like, Japan, it's not a Christian nation or anything, or it has never been, but they have Christmas basically because of the reasons I just stated, and companies take in holidays as much as they can because it becomes an excuse for them to say, hey, we're lowering prices on this and this thing, come shop. Woo.
Yeah, for sales.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, it's almost a consumist. Consumist? Is that a word?
Yeah, consumerist.
Yeah, consumerist state.
My 21st birthday is soon. By the way, none of you guys have congratulated me that this is like the 3-year anniversary stream.
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
Nope.
It's actually not today. It was actually on November 24th. But I couldn't have streamed that day even if I wanted to because it was Black Friday. And we were off to a town that day. But whatever. Like, this is the first stream after I've surpassed the 3-year anniversary, so yay. On December or later? What? When you say anything? I'm kind of excited. My boyfriend. Happy stream. Oh shit! You did? No wait, no. You said it now. Happy stream day, my dearest and better version of my dad that I never had. I'm kind of excited. My boyfriend and I are spending it with some friends, lol. This Christmas is gonna be like the first. This Christmas, as it seems, with our family and stuff, is gonna be family and relatives. It's gonna be like the smallest Christmas we've had like ever. I think that I can remember at least. Yeah, it's gonna be home at my parents' place. My sister's gonna come around. My sister and her boyfriend and their little baby girl. Nelia, as you guys remember, she's over 6 months now. She was born on June 1st. No, but yeah, so them and then like my grandpa is gonna come over, maybe my grandmother. Yeah, well, I know one of my grandmother, the other grandmother too, and her man, I guess, and one of my mother's sisters and one of her kids, I think. I think that's gonna be about it. I mean, usually when we do Christmas celebrations, the past 2 years, 2016, were big. We were over at another one of my mother's sister's house, and they have a big room where they have a huge long table, and then we all sit down and eat. And I mean, those 2 years, both those years we were like over 30 people. Hi, Droider. My Christmas is a little smaller now since Grandma passed away like 2 to 3 years ago. Okay. Give your dad a dildo for Christmas present. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna use it, so I don't think.
Well, maybe he's on your mom. Who knows?
Yeah, but I think my dad can still get his dick up. So I think they see traditional sex more valuable. In fact, I think that's one of the reasons why they're really happy I've moved away. Now they can have sex in the house without me hearing it. You know, sometimes I talk with my mom, like, I asked my mom when we went on the Black Friday thing to that town, I asked, do you still get sexually attracted to things? Do you still, like, get off? I asked her, and she got, like, super offended, like, I don't want to talk about that stuff with you. And she got, like, super annoyed. Like, I asked her if she still gets wet.
Do you think your parents still fuck?
I think so, but I don't think it happens often.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, Caitlin thought it was funny. My dad can be more joking about it, though. Like, I asked him, can you still get your dick up? And he's like, yeah. I think...
Kind of interesting how you can still have a, human conversation even after everything that happened in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. No, but like,
I sent you something on Skype, by the way.
Oh, I think when my parents like go away on like vacations together or other stuff when I've been living at home, I think they have sex those times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they live at home alone, they might have it a bit more. But I don't think they have sex a lot at all. I think it might happen, maybe. Yeah, if it does happen, like, when I'm saying little, I'm saying maybe they only have sex a few times a year.
Mm-hmm.
My parents, Blazer says, my parents openly say that they wait till the day I move out. I guess they're kind of tired of my great ideas. My parents don't have sex anymore, lol. They haven't for years. How do you know that, though, Caitlin? We want to go up north to family, but we don't have the funds to go. Tell them to come down instead. Let's see. I almost read what you typed out loud.
Yeah, I was kind of worried that you would read it out loud. I was kind of worried.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but still.
Now you guys in the chat probably are sitting there like, oh, what did he type? Ooh. My mom told me. Yeah, well, you just believe her? It's so fun to just sit and talk.
Yeah. Do people still get banned on Twitch just for doing that? Just talking, not playing the game.
Last year, I got a 24-hour ban for sitting in the PS3 main menu for like 45
Really?
minutes. Yeah, I sat in there for like 45 minutes after I had played Silent Hill. That was when I played through Silent Hill 1.
Mm.
What the fuck? Like,
No, that's probably because somebody just ratted you out.
I got a 24-hour ban for sitting for 45 minutes in the PS3 main menu. When there are some people that there's some people that sleep while they're streaming themselves, so they're fine.
Yeah, like the one you sent me, right?
I think my console just turned off. What the fuck?
Yeah, you probably did.
There you go. That's right. Yeah. Twitch has been pretty bullshit, but Twitch has been getting more calm on this sort of things.
It's probably one of those moderators who woke up in a bad mood. And
Yeah,
just
some
want to
moderators are
fuck
just
up
dicks.
Fuck up with people.
Some Twitch moderators are just dicks. I mean, they can see how long I've been streaming. I had been playing a video game for 8 hours long, and then I had finished the game, and then I had been sitting, chilling in the couch, talking with like Deroider or some other people that have been watching and stuff, and I was thinking about if I was going to continue streaming or start streaming another game, and we were talking 45 minutes.
It's just like,
I mean,
it's just like sex,
Why do they? Why should they care? I wasn't fucking masturbating on stream. Why should they care?
Yeah, it's like sex. You just don't go straight to sleep after you had sex. You just stay,
Yeah, but
cuddle a little.
who the fuck cares? I was sitting in the PS3 menu, thinking about I was gonna end the stream or play a new game.
What were you playing on your PlayStation 3 anyway?
I told you, if it's after I had finished Silent Hill.
Oh, so, yeah. The first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there, like, and if it's a moderator or an admin comes across there, who fucking cares? There's people that fucking, like, these days you can sit and eat food on stream, and that's totally okay on Twitch. You can sleep, as long as you put it on, like, IRL and you're good. Like, Twitch admins.
Mm.
Let's see what people are saying here. Well, 5 kids tell enough of my mom and dad. You're adopted. They have sex when they just can. Yeah, because I am pretty sure they don't love each other. They don't kiss, hug, etc. lol. Well, my parents don't really hug and kiss anymore either. But that's because, like, when two people reach a certain age, and it's also kind of about what generation they come from. It's like, our parents don't see the point in, like, ooh, kissing and hugging all the goddamn time. I mean, maybe they do it if they're alone, but why? Why just sit and do it all the time? I mean, I get really annoyed when I see my little sister. My sister, right? When she and her boyfriend, this annoys the fuck out of me. They go around calling each other älskling all the time, and in Swedish that means, it's kind of like saying, honey. It's like in the English, it's kind of like the Swedish version of going around calling your partner babe or something.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think I could do that if I had a girlfriend. Go around calling her babe, bae, or honey, or anything like that, I'd probably just call her by her name, to be honest. Well, yeah, that's why you are my brother from Siberia, Droider. Neat.
Siberia? Why Siberia?
I don't know. After sex, I wash my hands. After sex, my boyfriend and I cuddle.
Don't you cuddle with your hand first? What kind of monster are you?
After sex, I wake up and cry for a few hours. I don't have sex at all. Well, except with my sex toys, I guess.
Yeah. Still counts.
Does it, though?
In this day and age, it should count.
It's okay. When Trump finally makes anime girls real, we'll all be good. We don't have pet names. We just use our own names. Yeah, that's good. I've never been a fan of this thing. By the way, Victor, do you want to play a video game, or do you just want to sit and talk? I mean, I love to just sit and talk about. We can play.
Yeah, I have the console right in front of me right now.
Yeah, I'm sitting here ready too. Just sitting in the main menu.
Mhm. I'm kind of waiting for the fucking delivery guy to deliver my shit.
Oh, okay. Is it like always within
taking
5 minutes?
Well, clearly it isn't today. But usually it is. Because it's not like it's they send me the mail when the guy's heading to my home. Maybe the guy just left his, he left the, what can I call it? The base? The the
Yeah,
place where they
yeah.
store the packages,
Yeah.
and they send a mail to everybody who's about to get their package delivered. Maybe today he took the long route. He's delivering other stuff first. I don't know, but
Right.
usually it is within 5 minutes or after I get my stuff.
Caitlin says, "This is my longest relationship, a little over a year." Well, you're a woman, Kate. You can have many relationships. For us guys, a relationship isn't as guaranteed. I mean, as I've said, I've only had a relationship once in my entire life when I was 13 years old with that goddamn Christian girl, and I've explained what was the annoyances with her. I don't know if you guys remember, but whatever. She was annoying, and after a month, I broke up with her. I don't date. I haven't tried. Just don't need it. Yeah, but I can barely even handle myself, so I'd rather just be alone. Why is Skype taking... Oh, okay. What, is Skype not gonna work properly now? What the fuck? I'm clicking Skype and... Fine, I'll just use my phone then. I don't even dare to click away things. Oh, there you go.
Don't read it, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Is it that bad, Victor?
No, I'm actually used to people like that. There's a lot of them do that kind of stuff.
I guess. It's
always get that feeling. I want to do it.
Then do it.
Nah, not worth.
Except if Cat Girl get real, then I have no options.
Cat girl.
I mean, we just like. Okay, so if when
Did he mean Catwoman?
no cat girls like anime cat girls.
Oh.
I mean, when anime girls become real, I mean, we don't know
Oh,
how
but,
far away that is. None of us might be alive when when anime girls become real. But I'm really having my sights on sex robots, though. I hope to own a sex robot in the future.
Yeah. By the way, you were talking about anime and the anime you wanted to watch. I was going to talk to you about this, and I forgot. There's this anime that is airing right now here in Japan. It's called Blend S.
Okay.
It's about how here in Japan they have those maid cafes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's the girls wearing maid costumes and shit. So this anime is about one of those cafes, but those cafes they have different kind of girls. One is a tsundere, the other is no, there's all those typical anime characters, personalities. One is a tsundere, other is what is it called, the little sister character.
Mm-hmm.
All these the staff girls, the waitresses have different personalities, and one of the personalities is the sadistic girl.
Right.
So she's pretty much the same. She's pretty much the main character.
You mean
in the anime.
yandere?
No. It's just sadistic.
Okay.
She just treats people like shit.
Okay.
So she's pretty much the main character, and she when she was first. I didn't watch the anime, but I read the synopsis, and it looks like she's a normal girl, kind of shy, I would say, and she starts to work in this place, and she is asked to do the sadistic personality, and then as he keeps working, her sadistic personality starts to take part of her, so she starts getting really into it. It looks kind of interesting. I don't know. I kind of want to watch it, but I kind of want to wait for it to finish airing so I can watch everything.
De Reuter
at
seems
once.
to have watched it.
I have one. Oh, okay, the one
Yeah,
episode.
He wrote. No,
Yeah.
he said Blend S PogChamp.
Yeah, no, he said I have one. I guess he said
No,
I guess
that
I
was-
have watched one.
No, that was in response to the body pillow.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Oh my god, I really should get a fucking.
So since you like, the when anime girls treats others like shit, then I guess you would be interested as well.
Yeah, I like sadistic ones.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch just the first episode, but I think I'm gonna wait for it to finish airing first.
Let me see here. Rabs, have you heard what I did to maximize my mystery? I ordered a fucking body pillow. Yeah, Dorita has one. Yay, I'm slowly getting at your level. I don't have a body pillow, mainly because, I don't know, the things that I could have gotten one when I was living at home. My mom would probably, because my mom knows I'm weird as fuck already, so,
Who doesn't at this point?
yeah, so I don't think she would care that much. But, I don't know. I honestly never felt that much of a need because I don't think I would use it much, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna buy a sex doll now that I'll get a good job paying well.
Yeah, that's always been a thought of mine as well. I mean, we all keep talking about fucking fuck dolls and everything. And I mean, I'm still saying I have something. I mean, not fuck doll, body pillows. And I mean, I keep saying it. I have something better than a body pillow, and that's the Pipe Dream.
Torso?
Yeah, the full name is the Pipe Dream Fuck Me Silly 2.
That name though. Isn't it kind of weird that it doesn't have a head? Or limbs, for that matter.
I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I don't mind.
I do. That's why I haven't bought any of those kinds of sex dolls.
Yeah, but I mean, this
Because
thing is expensive.
I never bought
this
this.
thing is like $250.
I never bought these kind of dolls because it's a pain in the ass to wash it,
Yeah.
after you use it, and also it's a pain to what do you say it's a pain to store,
Yeah.
and also it's kind of weird because it doesn't have head and limbs. Never got too into it.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean, but I mean, I've only fucked this thing like 3 times because but that was, as I said, when I lived at home, and it was pain in the ass to like bring it to the bathroom secretly, like, and then cleaning it out and everything. Fucking hell. But here in the apartment, it's fine.
Yeah.
This weekend, my dad is gonna come over here and he is gonna build the closet up again. That was home at the place. Then I'm gonna store it in there. So that looks fucking gay, but gay things are gay. Deuter, I don't think it looks gay.
It's the opposite of gay, unless it's a woman buying it.
I guess. Like just said, I like girls that are easy to break. Like their pussy.
Break mentally or break physically?
I mean, easy girls are cool.
I just want to meet a girl who wants to fuck.
Yeah,
Doesn't
same here.
want us any
Yeah.
deep relationship.
I
Just a girl like this. Hey, do you wanna fuck today? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And the other day we just, just walk our own paths.
Life would be so much easier if girls' sexual mentality was like men.
Yep.
Like,
And I would say that the world would probably be much more populated if that happened.
possibly, yeah, but I mean, fuck, still.
They should keep available those pills. Because there's the Plan B pill. That the girl can take after they had unprotected sex.
Uh-huh.
But it isn't 100% efficient. So she can just go to the doctor if she gets the pregnancy related sickness and shit. If she notices that she's about to get pregnant, then she should just go to the doctor and get one of those pills that she takes to abort the.
Fun fact though about the pregnancy pills or whatever.
The Plan B.
Yeah, an interesting fact about them is that when women take those, it lowers their sex drive. I think it was, and what happens?
No, aren't you talking about the contraceptive pills that you take before you have sex? Because there's the contraceptive pills that you take before sex.
The P pills.
I don't know what that is.
In Sweden,
because
we call them P pills, pregnancy pills.
Yeah, but like I told you, there's I think there's more than two, but as far as I know, there are two kind of pills that you can take. One after you had unprotected sex, and the other before you have unprotected sex, so you won't get pregnant. The pill, because the pills that you take before sex, you have to take them every day or every week. I'm not sure, and it basically makes the body of the woman thinks that makes the body thinks it is pregnant or something like that. So she doesn't I think she doesn't menstruate or something like that. Not sure. Also,
so
that influences the woman's mood. But I never heard that the pill that you take after unprotected sex affects their mood.
Listen, hold on. I just gotta read this because this was funny. The Reuters says they should nerf girls' difficulty from Bloodborne DLC level to visual novel difficulty level.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good allusion.
No, but the thing is, when women are ovulating, become really horny and shit. What happens in psychology is that women subconsciously look for more aggressive and sexual guys, more sexually aggressive guys. But when they are not ovulating, they are not as sexually interested, and it's all about the eggs and shit, when they're ovulating, and when they're ovulating or they're not ovulating. So when they're not ovulating, funny enough, they look for less aggressive sexual guys. They look for more the nice guys, and that's why, because women are more not ovulating than ovulating, most of the time. That's why women more times, it is said, why they're looking for less, or they say they're looking for less aggressive guys, and they want the nice guy. But when it just comes to as they say, when push comes to shove, and they are actually looking for a guy, that is usually when they're ovulating. So they usually tend to pick more sexually aggressive guys, and usually those, or studs or whatever. But they are usually not the nice guys. So maybe they just want to fuck them. Then they don't give a shit. They don't care or give a shit about them. Then they end up leaving. But that's the funny thing. The pills in question, they affect women in this way and makes them want less sexually aggressive guys. And this is a problem in society because the society needs to have more sexually aggressive guys. Because, for example, you know those, what are they called? The beans? What are those beans called? No, it's soy products. You know, soy products. Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Like soy milk, for example. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The soybeans that is used in these products, there's estrogen in these beans. That's why it said it's not good for guys to consume a lot of soy products. And, you know, this is what funny. I also looked at 2017 consumption of soy products is like, I think it's like hundreds of times more consumption of soy products these days in 2017 compared to what it was like in 1992. And that is said to be one of the bigger reasons to why males have become less masculine. Less
Is that dude? Is that
count and
what?
everything.
Is that because? Is that the reason that no, especially Korean Asian men are so kind of has this feminine face because they here in Japan, for example, they consume a lot of soy products.
That could be one of the reasons.
Yeah, because you know the miso soup. Miso is basically soybeans.
Yeah,
Based.
that could be the
So-
reason.
That would make a lot of sense.
So now you know, don't consume a lot of soy products if you can, because soy product
I don't
has
give a fuck.
soy products has estrogen in it, and as you know, it's not good for men to consume a lot of estrogen because, well, men need testosterone, and estrogen will make things work.
Make you gay?
Well, maybe, but I mean, it will. For example, as we were talking about, lower the sperm quality and sperm count, for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some girls eat
Hello?
the pills to move the periods farther away. By the way, it's funny that Caitlin has become so quiet when we started talking about sex and everything.
Yeah, no shit. Well, she was the one talking about having sex with her boyfriend, so she shouldn't be too ashamed of talking about
I
it.
guess that is a fair criticism. I think you can agree on that, Caitlin. You were the one that technically didn't start talking about sex. Yeah. Wait, yeah, she was, right?
I don't know. But she was openly talking about how she cuddles with her boyfriend after
Yeah,
sex,
yeah,
so she shouldn't be too
Fine.
ashamed.
We talk a lot about sex on my stream.
You could say that this stream is mostly about sex.
Sometimes.
Nah, always. You're always horny. You're like a rabbit,
Yeah.
hence your name.
I'm horny like a rabbit, but I don't fuck like a rabbit.
Well, I guess you jerk off like a rabbit would fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
I've heard that there are some countries in Europe or somewhere in Europe, I think, that the women there they would rather have sex with men rather than they'll have sex with men before she decides whether to date him or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard.
Right.
I want to go to the country.
Cool.
Sex there is as common as kissing a stranger that you just met.
That's cool. By the way, the people watching, do you guys want to have some video game plays?
Well, I'm ready. I'm still waiting for the fucking thing to deliver because I really don't want to have to go to the door in a race.
Middle of a race.
In the middle of the race.
You will have to pick up the gamepad and walk over there and play on the go.
Oh yeah, that's an option. Yeah, that's an option.
Play,
Well, I'm
play,
finished with my mobile games here. I guess I'll just go to the TV.
play DDLC? What does that even mean? Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Right, but I've set up a console stream Victor wanted to play some Mario Kart, and I was fine with that too. I haven't gotten to play much Mario Kart, so since I find out that
You're gonna get fucked.
What?
You're gonna get fucked.
Since I found out that I can play online just fine now here, it would be cool. Fuck, I wish I could have tried out the fucking Splatoon 2 test fire. I did look for the fucking good deals, but hey, maybe there'll be a good Christmas deal. I don't fucking know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Can you hear? Can you still hear me?
Yeah?
Well, I'm using the PlayStation 4 microphone as a on and off option, and it works even if I switch it to off.
Though the microphone quality is worse on that. I mean, 1/3 of random people would be up for fuck right now, right away. I don't believe that, Blazer. I don't believe that at all. Victor?
1/3.
Yeah, Blazer says 1/3 of random people would be up for fuck right away. I don't think so at all.
I guess 75% of men would be.
Yeah, to women, maybe. But he said of people, so that means everyone.
Yeah.
Have you tried? I don't... Have you tried? Well, fuck, where the fuck is your fucking sources? You're asking me for confirmation? It's you making the statement. A statement without proof can be dismissed without proof. 3 out of 3 would be up. Would be up if you kill them before you ask for fucks.
By the way, how do you control the volume on the Twitch app on Android? Can you control the volume at all?
On the Discord app, you mean?
No, the Twitch app.
No.
Can't you change the volume like you can in YouTube?
No, you have to use just the phone volume slider. So, I mean, like, again, it's like the people saying like this. I get so annoyed with this. Like, I was argumentating with, I remember again, months ago, this German girl, we were talking about politics, she was a leftist and everything like that, was a immigrant, Muslim-loving girl and everything. So I was saying to her, like, a bunch of things, and I was bringing up examples, and and then she says, oh, what's your source? And then I said, yeah, I grabbed this off of Wikipedia. And then she laughs and says, you can't trust Wikipedia. And then I say to her, yeah, and then I said just what I said. Well, then where the fuck is your fucking sources? Obviously, for you to believe what you believe, someone must have told you it. Obviously, you must have read it somewhere. So, if you're saying, like, that Wikipedia or anything, like, can't just be trusted, then show me your fucking sources, alright? How can you just discredit anything? Yeah, Deroider, you say Wikipedia. You know what? I think it's funny, really. Victor, are you listening? Oh, no, Victor. I don't know if I think Victor can hear me, but I
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking a piss.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm fondling my dick while I hear your voice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So I think even the Reuter here is making fun of Wikipedia now. Listen, like, making fun of Wikipedia, it's kind of like a meme these days. I mean, listen, yeah, I get it. Wikipedia isn't always right, but it is right almost every time. Like, listen, if you go to Wikipedia and read something, on whatever thing it is you're trying to find out something about, if you read it on Wikipedia, and it says something, and then I can check 10 other sources, 99% of the times it's been right, what I've read on Wikipedia. Listen, people say, ooh, like, people can write whatever they want on Wikipedia. They can go in and change it. Yeah, well, I don't think you know really how Wikipedia works. If someone goes in and they change something that says something on a Wikipedia page that is correct and they change it to incorrect, they can get banned from editing things on Wikipedia. So most trolls that go in and edit something wrong with Wikipedia, they get IP banned, for example. But I mean, it doesn't matter. And even if they have things to get around it, the ban or anything, anyways, like, the records collect data on everything that gets changed. So if something gets changed, someone is going to be in there in maybe a few minutes and have changed it back and reversed what you changed, if it's incorrect.
Yeah, there's also another thing though. If you can't trust Wikipedia, what makes your source, talking to a person who says doesn't trust Wikipedia. So if you can't trust Wikipedia, what makes your source trustworthy, right?
Yeah. Everybody copies
It doesn't
Wikipedia,
make
so
your,
of course other sources are the same.
yeah, it doesn't make
But
your
that's not an
source
argument, Droider.
trustworthy.
Yeah. But so, Droider, that's not an argument. Like, truth be told, Wikipedia, people shit too much on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I would say that people shit too much on Wikipedia because Wikipedia is something that people can, nowadays they can access at any time, and they can disprove. They can. It's an instant disproof of anything that somebody says wrongly. Say, oh, you're saying that. What can I say? You're saying that the global warming isn't real. Then look at this Wikipedia page. It proves you wrong. So you can use Wikipedia to prove people wrong. So that's why the people who are being proved wrong by Wikipedia are starting to spread these memes. That's my theory, at least.
It's interesting you chose global warming as an example. Global warming...
Yeah, it was the first thing that came into my mind.
Global warming is a heavily discussed thing, and there's a lot of sources from a lot of different, scientists and all. And I mean, there's a lot of scientists that say global warming isn't real. Now, I believe in global warming, but I don't believe global warming is as bad as many scientists say. Some scientists like to talk if the world is going to be unlivable in 100 years.
Yeah. No, the problem is also the media, because the media likes to make everything, sensationalist. They like to sensationalize anything, so they do that to call attention to, so their shit will be read. I think that's the most of the problem.
You know what's a fuck ton worse than global warming?
What?
Pollution. I mean,
Pollution?
Yeah, some of the most polluted nations, we know China.
Well, pollution
is
is one of the causes of global warming.
Yeah, but it's not exclusive to global warming. It's chemicals in the air and whatnot. I think it was, what was it? Was it Papua New Guinea? No, I don't think it was Papua New Guinea. It was some fucking Asian country where they don't give a shit about environment, and they just spew a bunch of shit into the atmosphere. Did you know that the population of that country lives a fourth less than their neighboring countries, simply because of the air pollution there?
Damn.
Yeah. So they die maybe 20 years earlier due to how bad the air is. I love that one, Droider. I love it. It's so comfortable to just read that. Truth be told, I'm quite proud of my house blend. To attain my flavor and fragrance, I use 5 different types of coffee beans. So, that guy still hasn't come, huh?
Nope. I'm setting up my TV to play Switch now.
That's nice, Deroider. You wrote that in such nice letters too. I'm thinking if my computer should stand over there or if I should have it like over there. If it's over there, it's a bit close to the microphone. It might pick up a bit much. Oh wait, I don't think the cord reaches over there. I should fucking change maybe so the cord is over there. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing that. 1 second, Victor. Can't hear you now.
Okay.
This is a big stomach. By the way, while I'm doing this thing over here, what do you all guys think about where I have the webcam? Do you all like this on the side angle more? Delete webcam. Yeah, I know you don't like the webcam, Droider. I can hear you now.
I don't like your face.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, everyone's a critic.
Too much to my own face.
Too much body fat on the webcam.
Yeah. Gives my computer diabetes. Computer diabetes.
Oh.
There we go. Now I just have to set up my fucking headphones.
Victor, I don't know if you knew of this fact, but did you know that the Arabic word for black people is slave?
Really? Nice.
Yeah. Like I think it is African. African in like Arabic is slave. It just
Nice.
slave. That's what is African in Arabic. Gotta go. Lesson start. Be right back in 4 hours. Cool, Blazer. Oh fuck that! I gotta check this thing. 1 second. Can't hear.
Motherfucker.
House blend. House blender. Hey Victor.
Yeah.
Do you think a Japanese person would get mad at you if you go up to them and scream in their face, "Ching chong"? Like,
I don't actually think that they would understand that.
oh, so
Some
they
would probably, but most I don't think most people would understand that.
Okay,
Actually,
so
yeah.
okay, so then you use visuals. You dress up in like stereotypical Chinese clothing, and then you wear one of those rice field hats, and then have buck teeth. Put in buck teeth in the front.
Oh, that could be actually a Japanese stereotype. Western Japanese American stereotype as well, not necessarily Chinese. Because Japanese also used to wear that kind of costumes,
Yeah.
clothing and shit. Work on rice fields.
But I mean, it's extra insulting to just stereotype all Asians as Chinese, you know?
Yeah, I do I know about that?
Have you been?
I always get pissed.
Have
No,
you-
I always get pissed off when people, they mistake Chinese and Japanese cultures. Like where the most recent was when the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare had a Korean stage and they had Japanese letters on them.
Lol.
Then I typed that on on the comments, and people just said, "Oh, it could be just a Japanese store."
Damn, could it be a robot store?
On a yeah, well, I went to Korea already, and I saw a couple of Japanese words in there, but in this trailer that they had, the Call of Duty trailer, they had a bunch of stores with most of them with the same letters, the same store, like reused in different places.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't say that they will have this much of Japanese
but I mean,
characters.
it is a pretty
Korean play.
common misconception. I remember here close to where I live, there's a import store. By the way, close to that store on the ground, I found a pack of Pokés.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I guess they take in Japanese treats. I'm gonna go there someday and check it out. But that store, I think it's just in general like Asian import store, because we walked me and my mom walked past the windows of it, and I saw there was like a bunch of, they had a bunch of those like Chinese, like it was very red themed, and they had like Chinese kind of, those Chinese decorations, like hang decorations, and they had those like Chinese. You often see them in like restaurants. Yeah, but like those Chinese, like, fuck, you always see them in restaurants. Those like lines. I don't know what the fuck to describe it as.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like decorative architecture.
Okay.
I don't know how to fucking describe it. It's like lines. Dude, I want to wear some stockings and a cute dress. Yeah, do it. Do it.
That's gay. You're a guy.
You're right, he is a guy. It's not gay. There's that pussy.
I know of a way to make the guy come as soon as possible. The delivery guy to come as soon as possible.
Fire, so he'll see it's a bonfire.
Nah, start the game, because I'm 100% sure that as soon as I start the game, the guy will come. So let's start.
Okay.
So how do you play with friends again?
What do you mean?
I don't remember how to play with. With other, I don't.
Mario Kart 8!
It's easier to hide erections with a dress or a skirt. That is true. So you do like online play? Oh wait. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember how to play.
Friends
I never
and
mind, fun.
rivals, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I wonder if the friends and rivals means that we're gonna play just both of us or with other people.
Create room.
Let's see.
No, not privately with friends. What the fuck is this kid's game? It's a manly game for men. So... Isn't this private, though? Droider? I mean, Victor?
What?
I pressed join you.
Yeah.
Currently spectating, get ready. What?
Yeah, because I just started an online game here with the hopes that you could join me. Because I have the feeling that if we choose the friends and rivals, it means that we're going to play just both of us in one.
Okay.
But
well,
we don't
I
want
joined
that.
you, and I guess I'm gonna spectate now.
Yeah, see if you can join the next race, because I don't think we're full.
Things are just frozen right now, nothing's happening. Oh, there you go. Fucking Brazilian guy here. There, I'm watching you playing as that disgusting blue thing.
Why disgusting? I love Yoshi.
He... For some reason, when I look at Yoshi, I can't stop helping... I can't, like, help but think of a sexual predator.
Why? Because of his tongue?
He looks so childishly optimistic.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
Oh, I don't know. Droider, this is a manly man's game, okay? Blazer said he's going for lessons, but now he's playing Negro Para. What the fuck?
Negro Power?
Yeah. Go get him, Droider. Tell him to get over here.
Negro Power. I kind of want to see that game. You know, I want to actually want to see it actually exist.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Are you spectating me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I saw you
no.
fail. Dude, when I played myself, dude, I got 2 twice in a row.
Nice.
On spot 2, and then I played battle and I got first place.
Cool.
But dude, Mario Kart is so much fucking RNG. Like you sure, yeah, sure. There's some skill, but there's so much fucking RPG. You can just get so fucking bullshit unlucky.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you can play the game without items and shit, but that's not really fun. The fun of Mario Kart is the RNG, the randomness.
Yeah, weapons is fun. I've always liked games, racing games where you use weapons and items and stuff. That's you know, remember how I really liked to play back in the day on Xbox 360. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That had a bunch of. I love to play cops versus racers. So much RPG. Dude, I don't think I said RPG. I said RNG.
RNG. Yeah, even I heard that. See if you can join the next one. If you can't, I will just leave.
Yeah, I'm spectating right now. I don't know if it'll be
Yeah,
like a
you should be able to join the next race. Should.
Okay.
Don't
Don't
quote
make
me
me
on that.
clip it. Do it. Clip it. Clip it, faggot.
Clip what?
Droider is claiming that I said RPG.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that you said RNG.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the I'm in now. I can vote for map.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna choose Excite Bike. I really like that level.
I choose that cruise one. I gotta make or no, I don't know. Maybe I don't have to make a me character again. Can I import or something my me that was on the Wii U?
Maybe if you make an account and you log in with the Wii U account on the Switch, you can.
Yeah, maybe I have to look into that later.
Because I'm pretty sure I didn't make my character on the Switch. I just, used my Nintendo account. and it automatically, chose.
Dude, I'm still gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm so pro. Oh my god, my eyesight. I have to lean forward. Dude, my eyesight isn't good, Victor. I'm really starting to consider more and more to get glasses, man.
I thought you said your asses.
What, I'm gonna get ass?
No, when you said glasses, it kind of sounded like you said your asses.
Yeah. Yeah, Droider, you didn't dare to clip it because you know I was right.
Ah, fuck. Wow, I'm fucking up really bad.
Fuck. Oh my god, dude, all these fucking Japs.
Yeah.
These nigger Japs. Oh, I really hate that Vixsaw guy. He's irritating the fuck out of me. He and his smug me face.
Ah.
Thinks he owns the place.
Yep.
What the fuck? Not letting me clip it. Really? Why is that? What the fuck?
Ah, no, I'm fucking up too bad. Ah, fuck. What's going on? Motherfucker.
Hi. Wait, how did you drop items behind you again?
You press down, back in the left stick, and release the button, or press the button.
Oh, okay. You probably saw that there.
Yep.
Oh my god, that one guy is so farther ahead.
Yeah, there's usually always one guy very far ahead. If you get far ahead in this game, you pretty much win. Unless you get hit by a blue shell.
We're gonna catch this Jew.
Ah, fuck. Oh, by the way, it is
Lol,
better
I
for
won.
you to...
Haha! I told you I was gonna win.
Yeah, I'm in 6th. 5th. By the way, it is better for you to brake instead of just releasing the accelerator in this game.
It's better to what?
For you to brake instead of just releasing the accelerator.
I see.
By the way, you were talking about, shortening your name, make it so like it's a 6-letter name.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stick with RadioRabbitz?
Well, I am doing it on the Switch because it's not letting me do RadioRabbitz.
Yeah, but did you think about that more?
Doing it overall on all places?
Yeah,
I don't
change your name, like...
Who knows? Maybe at some point. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm fine with sticking with RadioRabbitz right now because you know what? I've come to more terms. You know what, man? Like, I love the whole fact and like, I think one of my dream jobs would be to be a radio talk show host.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'd love to just make a living off of sitting and talking. Oh, you clipped it. Okay, I am gonna watch that clip. After this race, I guess, because it's gonna begin now. I also have to use my phone, because fuck that. I am not clicking that on this portable computer. Like, it's better to just use the phone. Oh my god, so many fucking Japanese, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's probably because I chose the I started the game, you know. So maybe it's
Yeah, when I played, it was a bunch more Europeans and Americans.
that's probably because I started the search for the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's you know very more. But I don't see any game-breaking lag in this game, which is impressive.
Well, yeah. Well, for you, it would make sense to not to have lag right now, but I'm not really.
No, even when
noticing lag either.
when I play with other people all over the, I don't see much game-breaking lag. Sometimes the game takes longer to start.
Right. Dude, I love how imaginary the maps are.
Imaginary as creative
Yeah,
or just
creative.
okay, yeah,
And the game is just so good to look at.
yeah, very eye candy-ish.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dang it. Didn't I hit you?
Yeah, you did once. Ah, fuck. Ooh, that almost hit me. Ah. What the fuck?
Maybe one day Splatoon will add white ink.
You have what?
White ink.
White ink. Do they have black ink?
No.
I see.
Okay, so DeRoiter has clipped me saying RPG now. So I'm gonna check that and see if it actually did say that. He is very confident. Oh, Bullet Bill. Oh, suck my asshole. Oh, fourth. Bullet Bill. Droider, send it again so I can open it on my phone. Here. Oh wait, no, no, wait, no, you're allowed to send it again. All right, yeah, Droider. One more time is fine. You didn't need to send it 10 times. Sure. Yeah, sure. Like you. Sure. Yeah, sure. There's some skill, but there's so much fucking RPG. You can just get so fucking.
Really? You actually say RPG?
Sure. Yeah, sure. There's some skill, but there's so much fucking RPG. You can just get so fucking bullshit.
Wow. Well, I was wrong as well.
We were wrong, both of us.
Yeah, kind of weird because I totally understand. I totally understood what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
RPG, damn.
RPG.
I guess my brain automatically corrected that. I don't know.
Yeah. So, Droider, have you gone and spammed him yet? By the way, Droider, that German guy that we fucked with in Killing Floor, did you see that he removed your comment on his page?
What happened?
Droider and I was having fun in Killing Floor 2. Like, if it's 4 people in a game, it only requires 2 votes, 2 yes votes to kick someone.
Oh.
So we joined a bunch of people that were late game, us too, and I kicked both of them.
Oh, just because? For no specific reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but we were trolling, so when we kicked one guy, we like pretend the other guy did something, you know, we try to blame it on someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But what also happened is that this German guy we didn't do that with. I don't know if we kicked one guy, but anyways, De Reuter was the only one alive in the game, and Reuter like played super bad intentionally, and then basically killed himself far in the game, so it lost. And this German guy started raging at us, and I was just saying random German shit to him, and yeah.
And you managed to kick him?
Well, I think he left or we left, but what happened was that later De Reuter finds out that this guy's gone to like every friend De Reuter has and posted comments on his page that De Reuter is a fucking noob and he just gets boosted by pros.
And I'm like...
Yeah. So De Reuter copied his comment and posted it on his page.
Not his friends though?
Well, what a cunt. He didn't accept my friend request. Yeah, I tried to friend him also. Fuck. Why is there a stack of Goombas in the middle of the road?
I wonder what game Nintendo started to stack. Started using the Goomba stack.
What?
I wonder what Mario game that Nintendo started using the Goomba stacks.
I don't know.
Oh no, blue shell! Ugh, fuck.
By the way, was it bikes that were faster, or how was the deal?
This game doesn't really matter. It's mostly about how it controls. There are cars that are faster than bikes in this game. Also, it depends on the wheels. No. But I would say that bikes are tighter on curbs. They don't drift as easily. So they're better to make tighter curbs.
Bikes.
Bikes.
I sent another request, hopefully accepted this one.
Oh, I got first, by the way.
What?
I got first
Oh.
in that last race.
Wow, I wonder which map you're gonna vote for.
I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Yoshi's Circuit.
Yeah, I'm not that obsessed with Yoshi.
But you would fuck him if you could.
Oh yeah, I would let him lick my asshole from the inside.
That's the only thing you do, though. You wouldn't stick your dick in him. You wouldn't let him stick his dick in you or nose or whatever. But
No, just the tongue.
Yeah, no, just let him lick your asshole.
Yeah, imagine how far he could get, you know, with his tongue.
Imagine how much he could stretch you with his tongue.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Depends. How would he stretch? Unless his tongue can increase in thickness.
Yeah. Now it's actually majority Europeans. Or what? No, it's
Yeah.
kind of the same. It's five Europeans,
half and
5
half.
Japanese, 1 American.
Yeah. Half and half. Didn't we play this one already?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, I did it.
Oh, yeah,
You
it's this
were spectating.
Yeah. Droider, get this game. You know you want it. Go play with your little sisters.
I hate this black goo.
Yeah, the squid come.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll just spam his profile with that copy pasta. Do it.
Ah, fuck. I got someone with a bob on. That was sweet. Ah, fuck, the red... I was on second, but the blue shell got me anyway. I was too close to the first place.
The races won't unite until the time cube is defeated. Dude, go suck my asshole.
Ah, fuck, the guy's here, and I'm almost winning. Come on, come on. Ah, fuck. Almost got it. Ah, everything's falling apart. Alright.
Friend request received. Someone fucking friend requested me? What the fuck? How do I check that?
My stuff is here, by the way.
Yeah, you went to the door, right?
Yeah.
I've gotten 2 friend requests, one from some Japanese guy and one from some guy called Lercy version 2.
You should tell them to fuck off, Jap.
Yeah.
Yay, my Resident Evil Revelations 2
Great.
is here. I was thinking of buying the first one, but I played so much of the first one that I don't think I played too much even if I bought it now.
Damn, this game is so much RPG.
RPG. That's gonna stick now.
Yeah. Victor, have you played? No, fuck. Fuck. What was I thinking about?
No, I haven't. Oh shit! I think it started.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Shit. Fuck shit.
Yeah, stick your dick in that shit.
Sounds unsafe, but... Ah.
Do you think it's unhygienic to have sex with your own excrement?
Well, if it's unprotected sex, then yeah.
Okay, well, okay, condom then.
Yeah, then no.
Then go for it.
Why would it be?
No, like, if you have condom, then you straight up should do it. Then it's
yeah, why
encouraged.
wouldn't you?
I mean, you can always try new things.
Yeah, you gotta keep your, broadside on stuff.
I use the drifting very little.
You have to use it more. That's the key to success in this game.
Yeah, but I'm not good at using it. It almost always becomes worse when I use it.
No, you have to start the drifting before the curve starts, and it depends also depends on what car you're using. If you want to practice drifting, you should probably try to use the bike, because I would say the bike is the best for, because the kart slide is too slidey, you know, too drifting.
I am using that. I'm using a scooter.
Okay. Yay, first place.
Yay, last place due to RNG. Well, I'm second to last place. That was so bullshit, dude. I was like 5th place, and then I get hit 2 times in a row with the shell, and boom, second to last. It's that
Twitch
easy.
has ads now?
What?
Twitch has ads now?
What?
Twitch has ads now?
Yeah?
Didn't know.
It's had ads like forever.
Oh, it's because I usually never watch Twitch on mobile, only on computers, and I have ad block on computer.
Yeah. Twisted Mansion seems cool.
Rainbow Road for the win.
Yeah,
So
but I don't
nobody
know if I've played Twisted Mansion yet.
Dude, Rainbow Road is pretty much all RNG. You either have to have a lot of skill or a lot of luck to win that.
Yeah, since there's like no guardrails anywhere.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Well, it's probably not gonna become the mansion because, yeah.
Oh, everybody's going for the Rainbow Road. Either. Oh, never mind. The other one is in Rainbow Road.
Hey Droider, do me a favor. Post this on that German guy's.
I have a crown. Did you see my crown?
Yep. Droider, post that to that German guy's Steam page. You won't regret it. Which map did it become? Oh, Electrodome.
I like that one.
No, you do it. I mean, I could do it, but I'm playing a video game right now. Do you get a speed boost if you start pressing acceleration right as the race starts?
Right as the 2 is about to disappear.
Oh, it has to be that early, huh?
Yeah, pretty early. I really like this level. Very good looking.
Yeah, it's cool. You know what's funny? The Reuter watching the stream of me playing this game is probably viewing the video game in higher resolution quality than I am due to my bad eyesight and how far away I'm sitting from the TV. Like, the game is a bit blurry. The colors are a bit blurry for me, so that takes, unfortunately, away a little bit from the visual experience, but... I mean, this is a 40-inch TV, and I'm sitting, like, 2 meters away from it. It's a bit far from my eyes, you know? Do you use glasses when you play video games?
I usually use my glasses when I'm at home.
Oh shit. All the time?
I saw you falling. Eat shit.
All the time?
Mostly. Most of the time.
I'm only posting his pasta there. Why? Why does it have to be so boring? You control him.
Wow, what a pure chaos here.
Hmm?
No, I got bombarded with a bunch of shit. By the way, those pillars, those blue pillars are boost. They give you a boost.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
So the only thing the lighting does is that it makes it slightly slower.
No, it makes you lose all of your items as well.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure, but if you, because I usually never laid in the, you know, I hardly get to use the lightning because that is only given to players who are behind a certain position, you know, like below 6th position, and I'm usually never below that. Haha. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you use the lightning and run over a character who got hit by lightning, you can smash them. You know, they'll go to a completely stop.
Oh.
Not sure though. It was like this in the N64, but I'm not sure in this game.
So I've heard that fans' opinions was that Mario Kart 7 was quite mediocre and that Mario Kart 8 is a lot better.
Mario Kart 7 was for the DS?
No, Wii.
Oh, the Wii? Yeah, it was fun. I played quite a while. It wasn't bad, but wasn't as good as this one.
Careful with that stomach. Might get banned. How much stomach did I show? Can you clip that? Might get banned.
You're gonna get banned for being fat.
Twitch admin comes in like, it's a little too much stomach there, big boy.
Who said that?
The droider. Careful with that stomach.
So sexy, right? Gonna arouse someone.
I was just picking my, thing. I was picking
You're gonna arouse someone.
My belly button.
Yeah. Just smell it as well?
Yeah, I sometimes smell it.
Yeah.
This is the 9/11 map.
Yeah. Yeah, that plane's actually gonna crash into the Twin Towers of Mushroom Kingdom.
So I should hack and mod it in. The Twin Towers.
They should make a plane, the two Twin Towers in front of the plane.
Yeah. They should make the players interact with it. Fuck you.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
I stole your mushroom.
I don't know, I was driving into you.
No, I stole your mushroom. If you other players can actually pick up your mushrooms if they're spinning around you.
How do you do that?
You just run into them, into the mushroom.
Damn.
And also you can also damage players by hitting them. You know, be hitting them with spinning shells around you.
Oh yeah, that I have noticed.
Yeah, it's the same with the mushrooms. There you can also actually pick up those mushrooms. Fuck.
My mushroom.
No. Yeah, they got me, I think.
Get fucked.
Ah, yeah, that fucked me hard.
So Droider, why didn't you clip it?
Oh, you finished just behind me.
Yeah. Like literally, I was sniffing your asshole.
Yeah, I just saw the stream. This time this is one good reason to have
Just to
the
mention.
delay on the stream.
Yeah. So to
One
mention,
of the few. Sure. This is one of the few occasions. It's so like you know, only few people can relate to that, right?
yeah.
I mean, you have to be playing with the streamer to be able to enjoy the delay.
Yeah. Too lazy. Oh, Droider, you're too fucking lazy to press one button. Like, legit, you just have to press one button and you clip, and... Careful with that stomach, might get banned. Like, I had it this much open. You see that? Like, I was only showing my belly button, dude.
Too sexy for the stream.
Fuck yeah.
How cold is it in Sweden?
Oh, we have
How
a
much is
Finnish
how,
guy
how's
in
the
here.
temperature?
Today it's like 1-.
Damn, that's pretty cold.
I guess. It's colder where Droider is. It's a bit more north.
This one's kinda hard though. I like it. It's really cool looking, but kinda hard.
It's spooky scary.
Yeah, the curves are kinda annoying to master.
Yeah, but the ghosts are spooky scary.
Yeah. Get fucked.
What's the point in collecting coins?
It makes each coin makes your car 1% faster. So the max coins you can have is 10. So if you have all coins, you are actually 10% faster.
I'm glad you told me that, because I didn't know that.
Also, collecting coins, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But also collecting coins makes unlocks stuff in the
And unlock stuff with the card.
the card parts, yeah, and characters.
Cool. Actually, it's more buttons since I have to cut the part and name the clip. But wait, doesn't it cut itself? I thought the clipping function worked kind of like the that add-on, what it was called now. So what differentiates that blue shell with spikes on it from the red shells?
The blue shell, it chases the first play, the player in the first position, and killing everybody it touches in the way.
Oh, that's cool.
And
What
when
the
it
fuck?
hits the first player, it blows up in a explosion.
I mean, Victor, I got
So
an
it can
8.
hit the second player.
What this 8 item, is that the best item in the game?
Yeah, it's the lucky 8. You get 8 items.
That's
Out
awesome.
of it.
I've never gone that before.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful because if you get a turbo, other people can use it. They hit it. Ah, fish.
8. Fucking.
The golden mushroom, you should just spam the use button, because it is, you know, that would be a waste if you don't.
The speed mushroom.
Yeah, the golden mushroom.
Because I'm like 1 minute apart. Oh, odd shot. That's what I was thinking. Cheap beach. Lost to a Finnish kid. How do you know he was Finnish? And lost to him. Oh yeah, I got 8 spot, he got 7. Wow. Yeah, he totally won, man. He's such a winner.
Funny how he was actually paying attention more to the Finnish guy than you.
Yeah, because Droider is so egotistical.
What?
Because Droider is so egotistical.
Egocentric or egoist? Egoist?
Isn't egotistical a word?
I don't think so. There's egocentric, egoist, but never heard of what?
Egotistical.
Egotistical. No.
Not egotistical.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That's not a word. Egotistical. Fuck this map again. God damn, it's the third time.
Yeah. Go suck a fat dick. So if the bikes are better in curves, what are the carts better at? Victor.
They are better for. No, it's all a matter of taste actually. Because the carts are more slippery, but they make it's easier for them to build up the boost, you know. So you have the purple boost.
Right.
Because you can keep sliding for longer, even when not in a curve. You can start sliding way before the curve, so that will make it easier for you to build up the boost. Fuck. I'm getting so fucked here. Holy shit! I just stole a star from someone. Yay, first place. I totally got first place by an RNG because I managed to get a red shell in the last second and managed to hit the first guy.
See, now I got 5th. Now the Finnish kid got 7th. Fuck you, Droider.
And I got first and second in the last 2 races, so I'm better than you all. Japan is better than Sweden.
What?
You know, Japan's better than Sweden and Finnish because I managed to get first place and second place in the last 2 races.
Japan is
Dude,
better.
go to the Chinese one, to the Chinese level. That one's really cool. I really like the music.
Japan is better than Sweden as a country, but everyone knows white is the master race.
Yeah. That's kind of relative because if you ask every single person, in the earth who's the master race, I guess Asians would win just by sheer number.
I thought you were going to say that's kind of racist.
Nah. Racism is a social construct.
Racism is subjective.
Yeah, totally.
Well, talking about you saying that, depending on who you ask. Yeah, well, I mean, I think we can both admit, though, that white people has done the most for human society.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, inventions and stuff.
Yeah.
But Asians definitely...
Even though Asians are smarter. Are more intelligent.
Well, not as a collective if you count all Asian countries, but if you want to see the top countries, yeah, then like it's like Japan and Korea. Some people want to say China's up there too, but I don't believe in the China example because, dude, the majority of the Chinese population is still poor as fuck. You can't count a select number of people from a population. You have to count everyone.
Ah, fuck! I didn't see that. It was too big for me to see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this music though brings so many memories.
This is the faggot map.
This is from the N64. I played so much of the game.
So it's the N64 version music, but just better quality music.
Yeah, remixed. Not, it's not the same. Like just better. It's remixed.
Yeah.
Dude, the worst item you can get in this map is the mushroom, because it's so hard to use it.
Which mushroom?
Any mushroom, to the speed boost item, because it's so hard. There's so many curves. It's hard to find an opening to use a mushroom.
Though generally, I felt like the green shell is quite bad.
Hold them.
What?
Green shell is good to avoid red shells.
What? Say that again?
The green shell is good to avoid red shells coming towards you.
You mean
because you can hold on your back.
Yeah, you mean if you just keep them on you.
Yeah, you have to hold them on your back. Also, if you're in a straight line and there's a guy in front of you or behind you, you can just throw the shell at them. And especially good for people in front of you. Ah, fuck! I left. Shit.
You left by accident?
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
We'll try to join in again then before it starts.
Yeah, I will. How did you join again?
You go to like friends and rivals or something,
there
I think. I don't know. You can join my game.
I think now we're going to start to see more Europeans, maybe.
I guess.
Oh, there you go. never changed.
Oh, when you
Nothing
kept the
changed.
crown, funny enough.
Yep,
The lobby remembered.
that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, if the guy is in front of you and he's running a straight line, if you throw the green shell at them, they won't get the notifications that. You know how when you get a red shell, you get a siren noise that it is approaching. You know.
I guess.
Yeah, it's when there's a red shell approaching you, you get a woo 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 noise.
Yeah.
You won't get that if there's a green shell approaching you. So there's the element of surprise.
Alright.
There's no useless item in this game.
What's the best item then? You think?
The best, I don't know, the 3 red shells, I guess. Or no, the star. It's definitely the star.
Bullet Bill is pretty sweet, but I mean, you only really get that when you're far behind.
Yeah. But the star is good because you can actually control your card
Right.
and try to fuck up with people in front of you.
But yeah, I agree with you. This fucking speed shrooms are fucking hard to use. What I think is weird is that
The speed shrooms are good for shortcuts.
we haven't had a single full lobby, I think.
Yeah.
Which is weird. When I played alone, I got full lobby every time.
Fuck. What was that ding noise?
I don't know.
Fuck. First place.
Only 8 people. What the fuck? Like, this race was so empty.
Yeah, people keep leaving all the time. I would say it's because I'm in Japan and you're in Sweden and we're getting people from all around the world. So we're hitting a lot of, late times.
Look at the amount of fucking black people that look the same. What the fuck?
Minorities. So many minorities in our game.
And they complain we think they all look the same.
They're literally all the same. Oh wait, the guy's actually Japanese.
One of them, yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? Are they playing together in a...
You should be able to say, so
like a
many...
Lantari or
You should be able to have one of the shout commands. So many different people here.
But your me is not as fat as it should be. You look at the pink guy, with the shades. Look at his me. He's the one you should be using. By the way, why are you blonde?
No, but I haven't
Your
made
me
this
is
one.
blonde.
This was just a preset one I picked.
Ah, yeah. I forgot. You should see if you can take your meat from your account.
Yeah. Did we play this map just a bit ago?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's kind of the shitty part of this. It doesn't account which maps the current players have
Yeah,
played.
it shouldn't allow the last like 3 maps to be played again.
Yeah, but it's kind of also relative because the people who just joined, they haven't necessarily played that.
Yeah, but they should
these
go
specific
after
maps.
the lobby with the people in here and play them.
Yeah, what I think they should do is take the make a get information from each player, see which maps they have played, and make those maps low. The chances of playing those maps lower and lower.
Why did you have to bomb my ass?
Did it hit you? Nice.
That's not nice.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, why are you being so toxic?
You gotta be if you wanna win.
Wow, Mario Kart's so toxic.
Yep. Toxic community in the game game history.
Yeah, everyone fucking using those fucking toxic pre-made commands.
Yep. And those toxic items. Motherfucking those toxic lightning bolts. I hate them.
I was using the ghost while it landed, so that was kind of good.
Yeah, I guess you stole an item from me because I just got a ghost.
No, like, no, not that ghost. The ghost where it makes you invincible.
No, the ghost it makes you invisible and
Oh, man.
the ghost steals an item from you.
Okay, so I just fucked up big time and made myself almost last place just because I really needed to scratch my ear, so I let go of the left stick.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
my character just drove into a wall.
Ah, fuck! I hate this thing.
That was me.
That made me get third place.
You're welcome.
I was in second.
Finish guy.
Oh, still I have the highest score. Now I wonder if that score is persistent or if it is just temporary.
No, it's
I guess
consistent.
it is persistent, right?
Yeah.
What's your score?
Did we play Twisted Mansion?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know, like 1050 or something?
It can't be because you barely played this game.
Well, I am.
And
What am I supposed to tell you?
so it can't be persist. Oh no, never mind, because you lose points if you reach a low.
1008. What? 1181. Damn.
Yeah, no, because you start with 1000. So if you lose points, and if you win points. So you get matched with players with the same score as you. I think, not sure. Don't quote me on that. Oh, Rainbow Road. This is the Super NES one. Wow, I'm 11, 12. I think this is the first time I got last place.
I'm back. Hi, Caitlin. Where the hell did you go?
Wow, I only got mushrooms. That's awesome. Ah, fell out.
We cannot allow these French people to win. France isn't
Well,
allowed to win at anything.
I'm in last. I'm in last, so it doesn't matter.
French aren't allowed to win at anything.
Dude, I just keep getting mushrooms. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm 11th spot, so don't think I'm doing much better.
No, it's kind of weird because even though I'm last spot, I just keep getting mushrooms. Fuck.
You're not last spot, you're in front of me, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I guess I...
I got Bullet Bill, so yeah, watch out, I guess.
I don't see you. I guess you're too far away from me.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Can't. It's fucked.
You know, it would be so funny if, like, for some reason Nintendo just said fuck it and decided to make the most toxic commands in this game you can do. Like, you fucking cunt. You, oh man, fuck you, bitch.
I wonder if someone could mod a Switch to make that.
Yeah, but like, they exchange all commands with like, just like toxic stuff. Like,
Yeah.
kill yourself. Well, second to last place. I tried to sleep a bit, but failed. So I got on my PC and I just talked to Brandon a bit before he left for work. Caitlin, didn't you have a job? Or what, did you get fired?
Yeah, you see how you lose points if you lose? If you get below 6th place?
Yeah, the bottom half. Did you not select any map? Yeah, you did.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you picked one up in the last second, I guess.
No, I didn't. I just picked one.
Really? Because on my screen I saw your map. You know, the map you selected popping up as soon as the timer ran out. So I just
That's
assumed
weird.
the game picked one up for you.
This map again.
Yep. There are like what, 30 maps in this game, and we played like the same one like 4 times already. Motherfucker. Wow. I got fucked there.
Kate. Oh, I didn't get fired. It's very hard to read while chat while playing this game. I'm not having much luck anymore. Game's giving me so many bad items.
Yeah, same here.
This flower is almost useless.
Oh, by the way, speaking of RNGs, did you know that the Overwatch matchmaking is so good that they made it so good? They made it so you would win half of the time and lose half of the time. you know, the matchmaking chooses players based on that.
Well, that's a very oversimplification. I know of that. That's basically the result of the matchmaking. I mean, it's not like the matchmaking is aiming for that to happen.
Well, I guess they are, because, you know.
No, it's a result
they
of
said
the
that.
matchmaking.
Yeah, the matchmaking makes it so you would the probabilities of you losing or winning a match is 50%.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can guarantee that is not generally, like, I guess it depends on how much you play. If you play thousands of matches, yeah, you know, competitive and stuff, maybe, but I mean, like, it's about probability.
Yeah.
I didn't get fired. I thought I was going to get a better paying job, so I put my 2 weeks in, and at the last minute, the new job decided not to hire me. So I'm still looking for a new one. But I may be getting a job as a waitress.
Look at this shit. Those 3 options, we played all of them already.
Look at that black guy. The guy in the black suit. He looks like a pedophile.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Eggman from Sonic.
I'll get you next time. Yeah, that's what a pedophile would say. I'll pay €3 an hour. That's pretty good. I'll take that job.
3 euros an hour?
Yeah.
What? 3 euros an hour?
Yeah.
What kind of job is that?
To be Droider's maid.
Okay. Oh, dude, look. Good thing I chose the random thing, because the map actually chose mine option, and mine was random. So we got a map that wasn't, you know, in options.
Though we have played this one too today.
No, we haven't. Have we? Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. I think it was the second map we played. Fucked it up. I like how the musics are all so jazzy in this game.
How do you just hold the shell behind you?
Just hold the use button. You still didn't know?
I had forgotten.
Dude, you have to do that if you wanna get rid. If you wanna get rid of those items, you know, those red shells.
Droider, I think Caitlin might be considering your offer. Also, Droider, I don't get the deal with you. You just go and take a shower in the middle of the day, even though, yeah, like, you're not doing anything. You just, yeah, I'll take a shower in the middle of the day. Like, not when you go up or are about to go to bed. You're just sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I need a shower. I'll go shower.
Maybe he likes to keep himself clean.
No, but like the fact that he picks just randomly in the middle of the day to do it.
Why, do you have a time that
Yes.
you have to shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Important. No, but like, say for example, say if he doesn't know what he wants to do that day,
Mm-hmm.
and he just goes and takes a shower, and then he needs to go do something. What's wrong with
Shower
that?
is usually the last thing I do in the day.
Yeah, same here. I just felt dirty and felt like taking a nice shower. Don't try to trick
Because
me.
you take a shower to get clean so you can sleep. No, clean. What's the point of taking a shower and get your body dirty again by doing other stuff?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. It's the same thing like brushing the teeth before you eat breakfast. That's the most pointless stuff that I can think of. Yeah, me again. So do you agree or disagree with my
Analysis.
the thing I said?
Yes, I agree. This is a short race.
Not really. It's not long by any means. This is one of the maps that the green shells are good for.
So,
Especially if you're ahead and just shove a green shell behind you, you will fuck up someone.
Victor, what's your opinion about pineapple on pizza?
Apple on pizza? Well, if you like it.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
On pizza.
I hate it. Mostly because I hate sweet stuff on salty stuff. But if you like it, well, be my guest.
My opinion.
Don't order a pizza that I'm gonna eat.
My opinion is that
But
people that eat
Pineapple.
pineapple on pizza are monsters.
That's cool. Where did you get that from? 9gag?
It's inhuman.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of them in 9gag. 9gag.
Well, no, like it's that like the Italians would hate it. Like, yeah, 9gag has that, but dude, I haven't used 9gag. Like, I still have the app and everything, but I haven't used
Yeah, same.
9gag in a long time.
Same. Last time I tried to log in, they got rid of NSFW. You know, the not safe for work tag. No, not the tag. The session. You know, what is it called?
Yeah, the not safe for work section.
Yeah, the section. Yeah, that section. They got rid of it. Now there's a tag that you can use, but that sucks because you can only see the most voted stuff, not the newest. So for example, if you try to look at the NSFW tag, within 1 week, you will usually see the same tags, you know, the same posts in the first you know, on top of the page.
Right.
That kind of sucks because if they had a section called NSFW again, then the newest stuff would be on the top, not the most voted.
So Droider says, the stuff I will be doing today is sit here or lay in my bed. That's basically what I do. I either sit in my couch, watch stuff, or play stuff, or sit in my bed.
What's your favorite pizza?
The Godfather.
Godfather pizza?
Yeah.
What does it have?
Well, you know, the usual tomato sauce, cheese, then it has ham, then it has champignons, it has onion, and then it has some specific spice that I can't really say what it is, but it's a tasty spice.
Huh, the pizza I was going to say is kind of similar to yours. It's called in Brazil. It's called the Portuguese pizza, and it has cheese, tomato sauce, ham, onions. You know, the washed onions, so they don't taste as strong. And ham, I said already, and eggs, boiled eggs.
Oh.
They chop boiled eggs and sprinkle all over the pizza.
I'm just gonna go get some candy. I'll be right back.
That is my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds like a, I don't know, I've never tried eggs on pizza. I'll be right back, 1 second, before the race starts. Hi. I bet you heard me burp from a distance.
Yep.
You enjoyed that.
Yeah. I'm wet now.
Yeah. Your asshole is wet.
Yep.
I remember shitting yourself with diarrhea. That's the most natural lubricant you can get.
Ass lube?
Well, since the
Natural also produces natural lubricant, right?
What?
Does the asshole also produce natural lubricant, like
No.
the pre-cum and the pussy juice?
No.
Oh, really?
That's why.
So how comes the shit slides so easily out of your asshole?
I guess the walls and the shit is just slippery enough.
I don't know.
The most natural ass lubricant is diarrhea.
Yeah, true.